Yo, no pictures, y'all. Yo, come on, TMZ. Good job. I told you, I ain't with Kali no more.
What happened between you and Kali? Like, what happened between you guys? Like,
yo,
this is not TMZ. This is Hunter Z. Hunter Z. Yeah, Hunter Z.
Yo, no pictures, man. Come on, y'all.
What happened between you and Kali?
Yo, it was a rainy night, and I saw her jerking off on a McDonald's.
What? Like,
like this, get down.
Get on your knees.
Get down, type shit. So you know, I bought a pair of Yeezys. I bought a pair of Feezies.
Boys and girls, welcome to the vlog. It's a rainy day. It's a rainy day, but you know what it means? A day for cleanse. Anywho, you're probably wondering why I'm outside vlogging in the rain. Well, if you don't know, today is Shaw's birthday. She's a Scorpio, just like I, and her birthday is on the 11th. So by the time you're watching this, it'll probably be a week from now or so. I don't know shit about cameras, but...
No, you got, what, is that T5i? I think so. Yeah, I got a T5i too, actually.
Yeah, the lens is kind of like.
But you can change. Can you change the lens in those?
Yeah. 1080p on this. Like I use 1080p on this, and it still comes out a little like choppy.
I know.
So I'll be like.
And Nikon así super sexy, güey. Camera's sexy. I didn't look it
Yo, I was blessed today. I'm gonna make a birthday speech later. First, I'm gonna think of one. Everyone deserves community. That's what I feel is the most important right now. Community. Even if you know you can't be in front of each other, some people do the social distancing, but you have to feel like you belong somewhere.
For real.
Because I mean, you can do things alone, but you can't do everything alone.
Imagine, for example, like if there was like this, like utopia, like imaginary world where just like survive without the system, the shitty system we have now, which basically doesn't work for anyone.
Yeah.
Well, it like works for a few. Yeah. But if you were to live like in a system where it wouldn't exist, you would need a community to survive, right? Because you can't just like, for example, food, like something very basic like food, you can't just sow it by yourself, you know? Like someone would need to, I don't know, like sow corn, and then someone else sow beans, you know? And then you do it like that exchange of like products, you know? That's why you also like 100%, you can't live without a community. Humans by nature are social beings, like that's how we are born, I think.
Yeah.
You need a tribe. You need a tribe, people who have like different, like you were saying, different communities, different locations where everyone can contribute into something. Because I would think about yesterday, I was like, your social distancing, they're really trying to separate unity.
Yeah, that's what it is to me, you know? Like I don't think it's another like thing to put it like, you know, another way. You cover your mouth, it's like, you know, like that was back in the 50s, you know, like they had like this, like logs in their mouth, so they kind of able to talk, sing, you know, like talking and singing was one of like the ways they start like freedom themselves, you know. So like communication is really important, not just between humans, but also like within nature, like they communicate themselves, you know. So it's important just to have like a small like talks and, you know, like just be like this, you know, and that's what they don't want us to do, you know. Think about like how like we've been building the last 4 or 5 years. Like there is a lot of communities growing. Like, you know, like with the COVID, like there is like just a small group of communities. It's not like before, you know. They used to have parties, they used to have potlucks, all these things, you know. And now it's like everybody's scared, fear, you know.
Yeah. It's like the natural human way is to reenact with each other, right, and commute. But the system is turning us against each other. Like we have so much trauma. We take it out on each other instead of taking it out on the system. And I see that a lot, especially with the youth, like the young kids, like kids are just dying left and right. It's because like they don't know that they have trauma.
The most important relationship starts like with yourself. Like even though you need a community, you first need the foundational thing, which is the relationship with yourself, right? Because that's the way you're gonna show like to others, no? Like the relationship you have with yourself. Even I notice it in my brain. Sometimes I'm like, I talk myself like not nice, you know? I'm like, ay, pinche María, güey, ¿por qué haces esto, güey? And then the other Maria says like, Maria, you know, like chill the fuck out, you know, like don't talk to me like that, Maria. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. Even like correct that like internal dialogue that you have with yourself. You have to like, you know, just start correcting it, and then that's the way you act, you know,
if you don't
among
question
others.
yourself, then you're not going to question the system. Knowing yourself is knowing how things run internally. And then you see those things in other people, and you question them. And then you question the bigger picture of the system itself. People here are living in a lie. It's like an oblivion where, they give you a power. They give you a little power to maybe vote, or to maybe, when you're 21, have some freedom. But in the end, there's no freedom, because the system that we run on is the point of everything. It's like the point of where it all comes together. So I think us communities coming together now, maybe COVID was a blessing in disguise to help us stay by ourselves, understand ourselves more.
Encuevamiento.
Yeah, we had to spend time alone.
Yep.
And maybe it is a little blessing, because now you have time to question, you have time to think, rather than working 9 to 5 every day, rather than hustling, bustling, especially in the city. I don't really know what it's like outside the city. But for here, we're forced to slow down.
Yeah.
Everything is happening in divine timing.
Yeah.
All of it.
That's what she said.
Even if at the surface it doesn't feel like it, it is.
No facts, for real.
I never said that I wasn't coming, or that if you look, I was very conscious of my text. I was like, no, I'm not
I'm
gonna.
gonna re-listen to it. I'm gonna re-listen to it.
Change it, the frequencies hurt mine now.
Hey. Get down and jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Get loose. Get loose. Loose. Ooh.
I'm tired. Yo, guys, I got bad news. Good news first or bad news?
Let's do the bad news first.
Good news is I saved a lot of money, but I switched to the Geico.
Like, I'm so inspired by.
Oh yeah, while you're there, can you put some in my mouth?
Before it's good, just keep going. Like I had to cut out a few parts just because I was like, I don't like saying
Yeah,
but
I
I
mean,
agree what I'm saying.
I say like.
Rose and cherry blossom. Red rose is for love. Cherry blossom is for the inner child, joy. Columbine is for creativity, life purpose. Each flower has a different frequency. The flower of the plant is the heart of the plant. So whenever you're taking this flower essences, whatever flower essences you consume, it helps you with the emotional part of your body, the energetic parts of your body, because the heart is like the energy of you.
Like you really.
You can never get shit like that.
Sha, happy birthday. I love you so fucking much. Like, you have no idea how much I love you. Like, you inspire me every single time with you. Your energy is so pure. It's so real. And you've been a supporter since like day one. First class of January. Like, you came to practically all my classes. And
Thank you.
I love you so much. You're like a grandmother. You have so much wisdom.
Grandma.
Literally, she has so much wisdom. Her attitude like balances mine because she's so calm, you know. So sometimes if I want to be like too fast or something, she's like, calm down, you know. I love her so much. She's the best.
Not the same lessons, but similar.
I love you, bro.
No, she's the. I'm so grateful, man. We're here with the family. What can we say?
She is
This is love only a best friend could provide.
Exactly.
I feel honored to have a best friend like
Maria.
Thank you guys for coming together and celebrating me, but also us as a community. You know, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Not literally, but physically, but like, you helped me grow so much as a person, and learn so much about myself just by being yourselves, your divine reflections. Thank you for this food on our plate, for the trees and the nature and earth, water, fire, air, for nurturing us and balancing us. May we all be balanced and live in our hearts every day with rationality and support and growth and community. And may we be grounded in ourselves and in nature. Thank you. Anyone else have something to say?
That's all. Hey.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we love you.
We love you, Sean. We really do.
Sometimes, like, I'm not too crazy about
No,
it.
you don't have to be on it.
I can't get enough of this.
And I just can't get enough. So the first time, not the first time, but I've seen UFOs quite a few times as well. And one time, this was my second ayahuasca experience, right? Yo, we're out in
It's downstairs.
upstate New York. We're out in upstate New York, right? And I look up and we're out in nature, like in a fire and everything. And it's a whole bunch of people around the circle. Yeah, bring it close. You want to hear this? Yo, it's a whole bunch of people in a circle, right? And everybody's, going within healing, right? I just so happen to look up at the sky. What do I see? This is in quantum physics. They call it, I believe, I might be mistaken, but I think it's called superposition.
I heard about, I heard from one of the duckies.
When two is being in two states at the same time. So this is what I saw. It was a UFO. The human mind cannot grasp this concept.
You can't.
It's moving, but at the same time it's still. So like, I was seeing it, right? And it was moving. And then, but it was moving, but it was still in the same fucking spot. And I was like, how is this even possible? How am I seeing this right now? So anyways, that really mind fucked the shit out of me, right?
I'm in depression, wanna go missing. I'm
So my battery is now, so that means I'm going to end the vlog right now. Great time, Maria's. Sha, happy birthday. I love you so fucking much. You inspire me. You inspire me every single time, every single day. You inspire so many people, so I just want to say happy birthday. I love you so much. I hope you had a good time. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's keep it going. See you in the next vlog.